Welcome to the podcast where we black out and we never give up cause we don't tap out. Welcome to the podcast where we black out, laugh out loud and ride until we cash out.
Lightsout, baby.
Yeah, it's your boy Lightsout. Thanks everybody for tuning into the Blacking Out podcast. Today we got another good one. Excuse me if I sound a little bit tired. It is real early where I'm at. I'm an early bird. It's like 7 in the morning. I'm in Eastern time zone. Just had my cup of coffee, so my blood is on fire right now. It's a beautiful day in Pennsylvania. It's gonna be a good day temperature wise, so it's perfect time just to turn on the little machine and get my podcast on and talk my shit. I should be listening to this message myself because I go through this all the time and I'm learning, people. I'm learning from my mistakes. So today's episode is named Don't Sell Yourself Short for No One. Know your value and what are you worth. And I say that to say this: 99% this message reach you and it resonate, or it triggers a memory and you know me and we went through this together, then 99% this message is for you. No pun intended, no beef, no smoke. I just had to speak about it so I could learn from the mistakes and see what's the lessons from that mistakes. That's the whole point of mistakes. It's not to look at it in a bad way. It's to learn from the lessons the mistakes present to you. All right. So I have a buddy that his computer was messed up and he had an upcoming gig. He has a recording studio, so he had a session coming up and he ring me. Ring, ring, ring. Phone rings, pick up. Hello? Hey, yo, what's up, my brother Lights? And right away, he starts telling me that his computer's fucked up. He got a session coming up. He's about to make $1 and change. And this, that, and the third. Now, the whole time I'm on the phone, not one time was mentioned, yo, help me and I'll pay you for your services. Nothing like that. The whole time, they just telling me they got a session coming up, etc., etc. So me, the good person that I am, I sold myself short and I start helping them. Instead of setting a boundary in the beginning, letting them know, like, yo, my brother, I'll help you with whatever you need, but this is how much I want, and if he pays, I'll help you. No, I sold myself short because the good person that I am, the good heart that I have, because that's my man's, and I'm going to do a good deed, for the universe, and it's a win-win situation. All right, so let's go this. All right, so 3 days, I stay on the phone, I help my buddy out, fix his issue, computer's flawless, etc., etc. Now he's able to have that session and make that money. So, usually it's not a success story like this. That's why I'm recording this. Usually it's always, the mistake I made and it blows up in my face. But this time, karma stepped in and blessed me in this way. So, instead of my boy, after he got his money from his session that I helped him to get, instead of him going and having his plans, whatever his plans was with that money, whether it's first going to the liquor store buying a bottle, calling up the bud man, or going to the dispo and buying his medicine, etc., etc., the first thing my buddy does is call me after he received the money, after his session is done, and he asks me, yo, my brother Lights, what's your cash app, my bro? So I was a little bit surprised. I'm like, my cash app for what? And the first thing he tells me is like, yo, my brother, I appreciate you, my bro, for taking time out and helping me. So I'ma definitely bless you with something. Now, again, people, usually this is not my success story. Usually, the few other times that this happens to me, not with the same person, I'm just saying in general, usually what will happen is that person will literally take that money, go buy his bottle, go buy his bud, Go do whatever the fuck he's gonna do with his money. And don't give two fucks that I just bust my ass for 3 days straight helping him on the phone, taking time out of my life to benefit his life, to help him out. You understand? And then throw me crumbs afterwards because he already got his bud, he got his liquor, he already made his money. So I'm out the picture. It doesn't matter if I stood 3 days on the phone with him and mad hours and helping him out. No. It usually ends up like this. But since the universe stepped in and they saw that I didn't set boundaries and gave my buddy a price for my services, for what I am worth, and I sold myself short for him to do a good deed, the universe said, nah, this is not going to happen like this. He's going to get his money and everybody's going to be happy. So I say that to say this. It happens. You know what I'm saying? No matter if it's a friend or loved ones, do not sell yourself short. Know what's your value and what are you worth. Know what the fuck you are worth. Because everything ain't always about money. But financially, shit helps. You understand what I mean? Especially if you have a services. Especially if you have a service that you provide and you know you're good at it. Know your value, because it's people pay you for what you are value, what you are worth. You understand what I mean? And if that person, whether it's a friend or family, can see what you are worth and the service that you're providing has a value to it, then fuck off and suck balls. For the simple fact is, because if I didn't help you out my good deed, now your computer's fucked up, you're not gonna get money. Now you're going to get mad and try to call everybody in your contacts list to try to help you out, fix your computer, and God knows how much they are going to charge you, versus instead of setting a healthy boundary and letting the person know, like, yo, bro, of course I can help you, my brother. You know, hey, give me $30, $40, and I'll lace you up, and then y'all both win. He gets his money. He's $110 up. He gave you a little 30, 40 bucks, but he still made 110 bucks and his computer's brand new. You see the picture, people? Or you don't see it because you're blinder than me? You tell me, have you ever experienced this? Leave a comment. Let me know, because I know half of the world go through this, especially when you have some type of, gift or talent that you have, whether it's fixing computers, whether it's music related, whether it's fixing a car, anything, whatever's your trade, whatever you are born with, whatever you went to school, whatever you learn, whatever service you provide to make money out of, you should always set healthy boundaries and don't sell yourself short, because people are always going to take advantage. There's a lot of scumbag people out there, whether it's a loved one or your friend. Don't be blind like I am, literally, and think because that's your blood brother or your blood cousin or your friend for 15 years that a lot of times in the back of their minds, they are selfish piece of scumbags, and all they worry about is using you to benefit them, to use your blessings to receive your blessings in their hands. It doesn't work like that, people. See, I have a good heart. I'm not an asshole. I never looked at a situation and try to benefit off the next person. That's why I suck at business. I'm good in promoting. I'm marketing genius. I'm amazing with that. I could sell sand to the beach. I could do that. But as far as sometimes business go, I let good deeds take over versus business, knowing what I'm worth. And I'm sorry, people, I'm rambling on, but I had to do this type of message because, I always go through this and I'm learning, people. I'm preaching to the choir. I'm learning little by little, but by me recording this and hearing it back, it's going to trigger stuff and say, yeah, next time I'm not going to do that. Next time I'm going to take that situation and go this way with it. And then that's how I start learning. Because I also been through numerous experiences like this. For instance, you got that one buddy or that one inner circle that you chill with for many years. You guys been down together. Y'all been up together. But let's go back to the beginning from when y'all met. You know, y'all all fucked up in the situation. Y'all all financially not there. Y'all all trying to struggle. And say y'all all either drink or y'all all smoke cannabis together. You know, y'all all smoke. Just you're in a circle. It's your homies, whatever. So you look back, and those days that you was down with them, you know, you provided them with your services. You blessed them with your own bud. You stood broke for them. You gave them a $20 bill. You helped them out, and then you shorted yourself all those years. But you're not looking at it as a comeback. You're not looking at it for a comeback. You're doing it because you're a good person and your heart is pure. Now you look back years past, you look back at those situations, and now the tables turn. You might be a little bit fucked up again. You know, you might see yourself back to square one, a little financially fucked up. But then the same buddies you was with are up. They either got a good job, you know what I'm saying? They got the butt on smash. But then you look back, and now that you in need, instead of that person, you know, at least calling you or pulling up to your crib, or just saying, damn, look back in the past and be like, damn, this dude is a real one. He helped me out so many times when I was fucked up. Let me go drop him off a quick $40 in his mailbox. Let me call him and tell him to come outside. I got a split for him for all the times that he held me down as a brother. You think I get that? I don't get that. I never get that. That's why I had to learn what I was worth and my value. So there's nobody here to blame but myself. You understand? Because if I would have set healthy boundaries, like my wife always say, set boundaries, you make yourself too available, and then you want to bitch and moan when shit blows up in your face. It's my fault the whole time. So I learned there's a difference between helping somebody and taking advantage of somebody. And that's my message today, people. Thanks for listening to me out. Like I said, it's Matt Early. This is the Blacking Out Podcast. It's your boy Lightsout. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And just want to do a little story time, a little experience time, a little message to get out to the world. If you like my content or you have a specific question you want to ask and you want to know anything about me, I'm an open book, people. Make sure you send that message, comment on a video. And again, light and love sent your way. It's your boy Lights Out. This is the Blacking Out Podcast. One.